All righty. Here we go. Your boys are back. We've had some time off, but we're back. It's your boy, Willie Buckets from the corner. Splash! And your boy, JD. And we are back in the house with This Life, Deez Sports, right in the middle of college football season. Well, not in the middle, but college football season, pro football season. We got some October baseball going on. NBA just started, but me and Will pregame. We're not going to talk about the NBA quite yet. And we got NHL.
The NBA.
We got NHL starting. I know we'll be talking about that in a couple of weeks. I've been trying to pay attention this year to the NHL. I've been trying to pay attention. I'm choosing a team. I'm going with the Arizona Coyotes. That is the team I'm supporting. Why are you laughing? They're going to the Stanley Cup. I mean, so I'm choosing the Arizona Coyotes. That's who I'm rolling with this year. Will's face. Will's
face. I don't want to break this to you, but
what? That's not
the Arizona Coyotes are sharing a fucking stadium with the goddamn fucking Arizona State Sun Devils club hockey team, or I think it might be D1 now, but like they're sharing a stadium with them.
Well, that's because both programs are coming up, correct? I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's because
that's how bad that franchise is. They have to share a fucking stadium with a goddamn college team.
Dude, let me tell you, the last time I visited my buddy in Arizona, this was my first NHL hockey game, and it was, oh God, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 years ago, I don't remember. But we went and saw the Arizona Coyotes, who sucked at the time. Clearly, they're still bad. And they were playing I think they were playing the Buffalo Sabres, if I'm not mistaken. And it was literally the battle for last place.
Were tickets like $3?
Dude, my buddy got his for free. Because he bought a package, like he bought a package where you can see so many, see so many games because he loves hockey. So he was like, the Coyotes are so bad. He was like, dude, the packages are so cheap. He was like, and I'm seeing so much like good hockey for damn near free because his team sucks. So he bought basically like a package where, I don't know, he sees, 15 games for like $15. I don't know what the deal is, but it's really cheap because no one goes. But he loves hockey.
You said the girls are bad.
Oh, dude. It's in the game we were at, it was a Coyotes versus the Buffalo Sabres. Both teams sucked. It was a battle for last place. So whoever lost the game got the first pick. So when the Buffalo Sabres scored, the Arizona fans were cheering. And when Arizona scored, the Buffalo fans were cheering. It was the most bizarre sporting event I've ever been at. I'm like, are we cheering for the other team? This is weird. So I was like, but that was the game. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. We had great seats. But I distinctly remember like Arizona Coyotes fans cheering for Buffalo and Buffalo fans cheering for Arizona because they wanted the number 1 pick. So
you gotta go back. You gotta go back because, like you said, but in the pre-show, some fucking hot girls in Arizona. And what I was telling you is that fucking Arizona Coyotes, they don't have any fucking money. Nobody wants to no one wants to finance them at all. So they're fucking sharing a goddamn stadium with the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Wow.
And it's like a 13,000 like person stadium.
It wasn't if it's the same one where we saw them.
No, it's different one. This different one. So this happened this year.
Oh, this year. So what did they do with that old hockey stadium where I saw them play?
They got demolished.
What? They tore it down? What?
And then they made a new one fucking for the Arizona State team. And now the Coyotes are fucking sharing it with them. And they're trying to.
So
Phoenix is hoping to make a new stadium.
Dude, so are you telling me
will they do it? No way.
Are you telling me that they were so bad they got their stadium taken away? Has that ever happened in the history of sports?
No, no. That's why it's hilarious.
You guys suffer taking your stadium. You don't even get a stadium. You got to share
with the college team.
You got to share with the college kids until you get your shit together.
And Arizona State hockey wasn't even D1 until like 2 years ago.
That is hilarious. And then clearly I chose the right team to support. They need all the support they can get, Will. Oh my God. That is so funny. I gotta ask my buddy Nick about that now. That is so funny.
You gotta ask Nick about it. We gotta get Nick on the pod.
We do. We gotta. Nick is very good on the microphone, so we'll get Nick on the pod to talk some hockey when we get a little deeper in the hockey season, and I'll ask him about that because that's funny. That's funny. He's a big St. Louis fan. He's a huge Blues fan. Huge.
No, him and John Hamm.
Yeah, exactly. He's got my buddy Nick, and then we'll go into some football. He's got, I don't know, 100 hockey jerseys, like throwbacks. Like he's got a lot, dude. Some nice ones.
Shout out Nick.
Yeah, he had them. He doesn't still have them on display. But before he got married, I went to his old place. I go down in his man cave. He had all his hockey jerseys like hanging up. I was like, "Oh, dude, that's actually."
You said before he got married.
Yeah, he can't have those. He can't have. His wife was probably. You can't hang those up, dude. Like, no, you can't hang up all your jerseys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some man shit. That's what men do. We're just gonna hang up all of our jerseys.
The boys got a buzz. What are we talking about?
Right. So, but anyway,
what are we talking about?
Yeah, but anyway, but it's good to see you, Will. Good to be back. You want to,
bro? It's so good to be back.
What's been happening in the life of Will Hoffman comedy? Tell us what's been going on.
The boy, you know, 4 of our fucking 6 shows got canceled.
Oh.
Yeah, did not. Yeah, apparently we're not selling enough tickets. Well, your boy's not that big of a draw.
Not yet. And that's their job to promote. That's their job to promote. They got to promote.
Yeah, it is their job. But the venue's like, yeah, we'd rather have this other act come in. Like,
boo!
We have a rock band come in, which I respect. I mean, I love rock and roll. Fuck.
Well, it's like, just let me go on with the band. Let me go. I'll tell my jokes with a little musical, a little musical backdrop. You know. So
funny story.
Yes.
I was at a concert on fucking this last week. This dude that I've wanted to see for like forever. This dude, Travis Thompson, shout out.
Okay, shout out, Travis.
He's fucking sick.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been a fan since like 2014. Okay. Fucking finally get to go to like see him like perform. Like he's in Portland.
Yeah.
Pretty disappointing. He only had to do like 30 minutes. Like they didn't give him like an hour and a half, which they should have done.
Right.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like,
right.
He's a stud. But went to his merch table afterwards. Like fucking got to hang out with him and shit.
Yeah,
and like
nice.
told him, I was like, yo, I'm a comedian, like da da da. I was just talking the shit, like shooting the shit with them.
Right.
And his boy, like his manager's like, dude, I've been telling you, we gotta get a comedian like to open up for you.
Boom.
I was like,
that would be me,
dude. Like
that would be me. I would.
Yeah. Probably won't work out, but
hey,
it was great, dude. That dude's a fucking G.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis Thompson.
Shout out Travis. All right, Travis, I'm going to check you out after this show because I trust
100% do it.
I trust Will's musical ear. So you're about to pick up another
so
band there,
good,
Travis.
Bro. And he's Travis, so fucking good.
And Travis, when you're out there listening to the show, if you're in Texas, let me know. I will come hang out with you. We'll go do some shots and have some drinks. Let's hang out, Travis. Yeah. Come on, come on down here. We got room for you.
I told him listen to the pod.
Listen to the pod. We're shouting him out right now. So Travis,
but you didn't tell Jason Witten to listen to the pod though.
Oh, I know. You know what? I did not tell him to listen to the pod. I should have. I did tell him, that I was a Chicago Bears fan. So that was the most important information that he needed to get. That was the most important information you. But you're right. I should have told him listen to the podcast. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was thinking selfishly.
What are we doing here, dude?
I know. My chance to promote to a professional athlete, and I messed it up. But I will say he was a pretty cool dude. He was chill. He was taking pictures of people. Dude, he's a massive human being.
Yeah, I could tell from the picture that you sent me.
Lord have mercy.
He looked fucking yoked.
Dude, he's bigger in person. I'm looking at him like, God, are you 6'8"? Like, what the hell? Like, granted, we're in a middle school, so he probably looks bigger because the school is built for children. But dude, I feel like his head was almost at the ceiling in like the hallway.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
6 foot. All right, so he looked massive to you.
He looked massive, like not just tall, but just like massive. Like he's like a wall. There's a reason why he was so good because a 5'9" safety trying to tackle this guy, you got no chance. You got no chance. He's gonna run right through you, over you, drag you to the end zone. No chance.
So you don't think you could have taken in the open field, you could have made like quick little
dude, if he's
grab the leg, bring him down.
Let me tell you, if Jason Witten's running downhill, just bring friends. Because it's gonna be rough. He's massive. He's a massive human.
You don't think in a one-on-one though, you could maybe bring him down?
Oh God, no. He would hurt me. It would be hard. I would tear my MCL, my PCL, my AKL, my BK, whatever L's no, I would not even try.
What if he jumped in to his knees?
No, dude, I would have to Olay that shit. Where it looks like I'm tackling you, but I miss, kind of. Like I try to because I know the cameras are on me. It's like, oh, I missed. Oh,
you pulled a kicker move. You pulled a kicker move.
I have to pull a kicker move if I want to continue my career. I'm thinking about my Corvette, my mansion at that point. Like, do I really? I've got to make this car payment. Do I really?
No, but right now, if you had him in the open field.
Okay. And it's one-on-one, and Jason Witten's coming at me. All right, this is gonna be my move. I'm gonna stand there, and then right before he comes to me, I'm gonna step out of the way. I'm gonna put my leg out. I'm gonna put my leg out like I'm tripping.
You gonna trip him?
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna try to trip him. I'm gonna try to trip him. Because
JD, I give you more respect than that, though. I feel like you can put a body on him.
I might grab his leg and then just have him drag me to the end zone. I'm like, I got you, Jason. He's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, okay. I'm about to score here. So, no.
I give you more credit than that.
I appreciate that. But after seeing
you're an athlete, bro.
I do agree. I am a stud. But after seeing Witten in person, I would have to have second thoughts. Give me, I can probably tackle Julian Edelman. You know what I'm saying?
Trendon Holiday.
He's about the same size. He might have 5 pounds on me, but I can probably get Edelman. But Witten, I don't know.
I could take out a Wes Welker.
Bring it on, Wes. Bring it on, Wes. But Witten, he's a big dude, man. He's a real big dude.
I think that you would put him down and you fucking be like, get back in the fucking commentary booth.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Yeah, Jason, take that. Monday Night Football, you suck.
Dude, speaking of which, sorry, I don't need to pivot into football real quick, but how do we love the new Monday Night Football crew?
Oh, it's Herb Street and
no, that's the Amazon.
Oh, is that Amazon?
Monday night is Troy and Joe.
Oh.
So we're talking about free agents.
I love Troy and Joe on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
They are stellar. They are.
And speaking of fucking Amazon, Thursday Night Football, fucking Herbie and Al Michaels.
Dude,
oh my god!
I didn't even know that was happening. But I'm watching my Bears put up an ugly, nasty game against Washington. That was hard for me to watch as a Bears fan. I'm like, what is happening here? So, but I'm like, oh, dude, they got Herb Street doing pro games with Al Michael. Dude, it was great. It was, dude. I've loved Herb Street on College Game Day forever. Like Kirk,
he's the best.
He's the best. So to hear him talk about pro football, because it's always to hear him talk about pro football, which was just as good as him doing college football. I'm like, Kirk, I think you're the new man. Like, I feel like this is gonna. I don't want you to leave game day. I don't want you to leave game day, but I feel like this is going to elevate Kirk because he was on it. Herb Street was on it.
He's not leaving game day, but
right. But I feel like more offers going to come his way.
As far he just signed there.
Oh, what game day?
No, he just signed for Amazon.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's like this year, him and Al Michaels. That's what I'm saying. Like all these moves that have happened in the media world.
Right. I like it. I love it.
They fucking have hit it.
I love it.
And you know, Apple is going to come in. Apple TV is going to come in with some heat. Like
right. Because Apple's got big bucks. They can go, they can go get themselves some talent as well.
How do you feel about Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico?
You know what? I've always liked Mike. Mike can do no wrong. Mike is that guy. He's that guy who can do any sport.
Yes.
And sound great.
Yes.
Tirico can do baseball. Sounds great. He can do freaking tennis. Sounds great. He can do football. Sounds great. I don't know how he'd be in the NBA, but it'd probably be great. Like Tirico he's just smart.
He does the Olympics.
He does the Olympics. He will do a football game. He did that this year. He did a football game. Then he hopped on a plane and did the Olympics. It was great. Like Tirico's great. Now Collinsworth, Chris, you're
been pretty fun, good football here. Learn the way Cooper comes across the middle right now. Yeah, I love it, Mac.
I know. I feel like Colin, that was good. That was a really good impression there. I like that. Because that was really good. Because that's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. And man, I was just like, good thing Tirico's there. That's all I can say.
I mean, he had Al fucking chopping him up for like fucking 15 years?
Yeah. And Al just kind of let him do his thing. Like, it's Chris,
Yeah,
he might be a little tipsy. I don't know. I think he did a shot at the
yeah.
Oh, that Cooper Cup, boy. I tell you what, he managed to get open. I don't know how he does it. But boy, it's just like, okay, Chris. Like, are you okay, dude? So,
look at the way he did run across the middle. Like, you don't see that anymore these days, Al.
I mean, so yeah, so all this movement and these new pairings, I gotta say they're doing all right. If the media, you guys are doing all right. So
I'm curious to see like when Apple gets their fucking rights they're gonna get some sort of game, or they might get Red Zone.
I can see Apple doing Red Zone.
I can see Apple getting Red Zone. Yeah,
right.
I mean,
it seems like right up their alley.
They'll probably keep Scott Hansen if they get fucking Red Zone. But if they get a game like on the week, like they get like Sunday night somehow.
Yeah, put themselves together a big team.
Who do they put on?
You know who they put on? They steal Tony Romo from CBS. They steal Tony Romo. I know
Who's
Romo.
back?
I know Romo just signed a huge contract. They just gave him a ton of money, but they bring in Romo and
Apple's got the money to buy him out.
Yeah, they bring in Romo, and who would they pair Romo with? Who would be a good pairing? Hold on, I'm gonna roll over here so I can.
Hey, Tony.
I'm gonna. Oh God, not Chris. I'm gonna roll.
Who would they pair him with?
Hold on, blow my nose. That's why I rolled on camera. Hold on. Lots of floating around.
I got a couple ideas.
All right, who do you think? Who do you think?
Off the top of my head, I like Charles on CBS.
Charles Barkley?
No. Charles. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking up. What's his last name? Charles.
All right, I'm back. Woo! Had to blow my nose. I'm back. Charles.
That would be awesome, though. Having Tony and Charles Barkley, that'd be sick.
Well, and that's only because I saw him in that commercial. I'm like, you guys actually make a weirdly weird, funny pairing. But
I would love Charles Barkley and Tony Romo. That actually might be the fucking pick. Right,
well,
there.
we'd have to teach Charles something about
football. I was thinking Charles Davis, but
you know what? I do like Charles Davis. I do like Charles.
We need to get Gus Johnson on a fucking NFL call.
Oh, you know who they should do? They could bring him out of retirement to do football games. Tony and Kenny Mayne. Tony and Kenny Mayne.
Or what if we throw
Mayne and Romo.
I like that. But what I'm gonna up you right now.
Okay. What you got?
What if we throw $100 billion at fucking the GOAT?
Tom Brady.
The Raiders. The Raiders. Yes.
Ooh, I like that too. That might work.
Could you imagine?
So Berman and Romo?
Berman and Romo, brother. That's a dream team right there.
I gotta say, Will, I think you did one on me. I like that. I would watch those dudes.
I would watch the fuck out of Berman and Romo.
Wow. I'm thinking about it right now. That's like my mind is literally blown. I'm imagining them in the booth doing the football game. Ooh. Yeah. I like
Romo's like calling every single play that's going on, and then Berman's just like drunk as shit, like wearing a Tommy Bahama shirt.
Right.
Whoa, Romo, that was a great call, bro.
Giving Tony different nicknames every show.
Yeah.
Romo, wherefore art my Romo?
We already know Romo's boozed up every single fucking game.
Right, he doesn't care.
I mean, we get Berman in the booth.
Right. Man. I think the Cowboys I feel like they're still paying Tony. So
we got two dudes fucking 100 Bud Lights.
Yeah. Two dudes and 100 Bud Lights.
We got Bengals fucking like Browns. Like let the boys buzz. Like.
And that's what they should do. They should give them the worst games. So that way they have a lot of time to just like freestyle and riff. Like give them Jacksonville Jets. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Well, the Jets are nice. Both those teams are nice this year.
Yeah, that is true. I need to choose worse teams. Give them Carolina and who else is really bad?
Everyone's bad, dude.
Everyone. Give them Carolina and
Texans.
There you go.
Thursday night football.
Literally the game no one wants to watch. But you watch because you have Berman and Romo
Yeah, Chris, I really like this Davis Mills guy. I think he's going to go right over his cover 2, like right over the fucking seam right now.
Right.
Tony!
And then Tony's like, well, Chris, you know the guy's got 2 last names, so clearly he's going to be really good at football. Clearly, that means you're good, Chris. That means you're really good.
Hell yeah, Tony! I agree.
All right, you should agree. So, Chris, if this game is really bad, can we leave early? If this game is really bad, can we leave early? We both got tea times tomorrow. Can we leave?
Oh shit! Wait, is the mic off?
Oh shoot! I mean, sorry, Chris. I mean, we're staying all 4 quarters. I'm Tony Romo.
Cuts the commercial for like the fucking program they do at fucking Lake Tahoe. And there's Tony like being like, yeah, Chris, I think I'm gonna fucking win it this year. Oh yeah, Tony. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
That's the fucking dream team.
That's the dream team. Berman and Romo.
That's Berman and Romo. We got to speak into existence.
Yes. All right. When you guys make that happen, you make sure your checks. This is officially our idea, so you got to pay us. Make sure your checks come to This Life, Deez Sports. We hooked you up, Apple TV. We hooked you up, and you got a ton of money, Apple TV. You can just give us a little bit, and maybe 5 years of free Apple TV. I don't know. I'm not greedy.
No. We'll take 20%.
Okay, all right.
10%.
We'll take 10%.
5%.
How about this? We'll take 5% and then a free iPhone and a free iPad every year for the next 15 years.
Bro, have you not seen the commercials? You already get a free iPhone.
Oh, well, I guess that's no deal then.
You haven't seen Flo from fucking you get a free. You ever seen LeBron on these fucking commercials?
Right. Man, LeBron,
everyone gets a free iPhone.
Right. LeBron, maybe we need to figure out why the Lakers suck.
5%.
4.5%.
Stop fucking us over, Jason. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey man, I just want free products. That's all. I just don't want to pay. I just want free products.
You get a free one. Watch the fucking commercial. Everyone gets a free one.
So Apple would be
new customers, existing customers.
Apple would be like, deal. This guy clearly doesn't watch TV. Like everybody gets a free one. Shh, don't tell them. Yeah, free iPhones and free iPads. I'm like, yeah, well, I got this free. Yeah, I'm patting myself on the back. Dude, everybody gets this shit for free. Oh, they do. Oh, shoot, sorry.
Yo, that's huge. That's huge. The program though, like because maybe like the fact you haven't seen that commercial or are not hip to that fucking advertising. Maybe we can leverage that. Like Ramon, get on this shit.
Oh man. So, all right. So maybe should we talk a little college football since it is Saturday and you're wearing Oregon. You're in your Oregon shirt. They got the Bruins today. They got the UCLA Bruins who are actually playing
game day in Oregon. I'm watching on TV right now.
Game day in Oregon. It's a beautiful day in Oregon.
It's rainy as shit. It's been like sunny as fuck for the last like month and a half, and like yesterday was the first day it started raining. And that's like the most classic thing. Fucking game day comes, like it starts fucking raining. Like,
of course.
Like who cares? Like fucking it.
Oh man. So well, I mean, what are your thoughts on Oregon? What can they beat the Bruins? What are you thinking? Can they beat the Bruins? You know, the Bruins have been getting a lot of hype this year as one of the better teams in the country. I mean, Chip Kelly is flying under the radar, apparently. So, I mean, he messed up that Philly job real bad. So this is he's finally on a comeback.
Bro, the Oregon Ducks are the most. We don't need to talk fucking college football very long, but all I'm gonna say is the Oregon Ducks are the most Mickey Mouse team. And I'm taking the Bruins 100%. Like the Ducks were getting their asses whopped by the goddamn fucking Cougars, and they had like the Cougars just fucking imploded.
Right.
And lost that game. The Ducks scored like 3 touchdowns in like 4 minutes, which shouldn't happen. That's college football, which
Right.
that's why nobody fucking cares about college football. Let's talk about the NFL, dude.
Let's talk about the NFL.
Let's talk about the men's league. Like, who the fuck cares about college football? Dude? We're
Let's
not
talk-
talking. This isn't a college football show. This is a men's league show.
This is a men's league show. Well, I just thought you'd want
We talk real football here.
I thought you'd want to talk about your Ducks and maybe even your West Virginia.
No,
no,
fuck them too. All right, no, we're talking about the men's league right now.
Okay, all right.
Your Chicago Bears still stink.
Hold on, excuse me. What are you talking about? We are on the track. We are on the track to win 10 games. We are right. We are
I
right.
I know you are, and I don't want to get that ass tattoo.
We are right on the track to win. Now, the Washington game we should have won. That should be a win. But we played Monday night this week against the Patriots, and we're going to whoop up on them. And then here comes the streak. And then here comes win after win after win. I'm telling you.
You're not worried about Zappy?
Huh? What's that?
You're not worried about Zappy?
No. I'm not at all.
I'd be a dog.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We are not worried. The Bears are coming for the North. We are coming for the North.
I mean, the Packers look like dog shit.
They look terrible, and I'm so happy because anytime they lose, it's just a warm, cozy feeling.
But the Vikings did.
Woo! Hey, I mean, I did make a prediction that I thought the Vikings would win that division.
You did. I fucking remember that.
I did make that prediction. I also predicted that Philadelphia would win the NFC East. I also made that prediction. And so far, it looks like I'm right on both of those. So far. So
Philly looks so good.
Dude, Philly looks unstoppable. Now, I will say,
like what?
Philly looks unstoppable. And unfortunately, I'm hearing Big Deez, so I listen to local sports radio. They're still not giving Jalen Hurts any props. They're like, well, he's just not that accurate and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you freaking haters. He's undefeated. He's balling out. I'm sorry if he looks better than what you expected him to be because you've been.
But they love Cooper Cup. They love Cooper Rush.
Well, they did until last week. But that's
bingo.
They did until last week. That's Dallas fair weather for you. Like the last 3 weeks, is like, is Cooper going to replace Dak? Is he doing good enough to replace Dak? There's always there's always a quarterback controversy here in Dallas. It doesn't matter who's quarterbacking. Jesus could be their quarterback, and if he loses a game, they're like, should we replace him? Should we replace him? Should we replace? I don't get it, but
you got Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones would literally replace Jesus.
Jerry Jones, if you're not playing good football, especially the quarterback position, he will draft somebody and basically he'll tell you that you're the starter. No, you're our guy. You're our guy. You're our guy until you get replaced. He's like, well, he's still our guy. He's still part of the team. And then they cut you. Like, well, he was an integral part of the team. Like, that's usually how it goes. Then they trade you. Well, he was a great part of the team. We had to do what was best for the organization. Jerry doesn't always literally come out and say, you suck, I don't like you. He says all the right things in the media as he's planning your demise in his office. So that's basically what he does. So
Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Right.
You see what Jason Witten did down here?
Right. Well, you'll see, Cooper's been playing really good football. And we knew Cooper was a really good football player when we put him on this team. He comes to work, he works hard. He's been doing so well these last few weeks. So we don't really have a quarterback controversy. We have a quarterback room. All these guys are coming together to figure out how to win football games. And that's what we do here in Dallas with the Dallas Cowboys. That's what we do. But all the while when the mic goes off, he's like, man, hey, Steven, should I replace Dak? I mean,
Steven's like fucking 55 years old.
Yeah, well, Steven is the next in line. So it's the whole.
Hey, Steven, you got any mistresses? You got anything I need to worry about?
Well,
my wrist don't get sore signing checks.
Right. And I like to sign smaller checks as opposed to bigger checks. So that's why I'm asking you if we should replace Cooper, because I could save about $75 million if we make Cooper our starter. What do you think, Steven? Well, Dad, are we trying to win games? Well, yeah, but we're also trying to save money. So, Dad,
I think it's the opposite. I think Steven's like, Dad, we trying to win games, and Jerry's like, boy, you shut the fuck up, or are we trying to win games?
Well, and that's the thing.
I'll smack the shit out of you. You fucking. You remember Des Bryant?
Right. You remember we drafted him right out of Oklahoma? You remember that? Well, and that's the thing. Like Jerry, and that's the talk here. I feel like if Steven ran the team, you'd see more free agents coming to Dallas. But Jerry doesn't.
You think so?
Yeah, because Jerry doesn't want to pay them. He doesn't want to pay anybody big money. That's why he let Amari Cooper go, because he paid Amari Cooper and Amari missed 3 games. So therefore, Amari had to go. Like Jerry doesn't like giving big money to free agents. Like he could easily do. Odell Beckham is out there right now, just chilling.
He just got signed.
Did he really?
Yeah.
With who?
Minnesota.
Odell Beckham just signed with Minnesota?
Yep.
Oh my God, how did I miss that? I had no idea. Well, anyway.
Because this hand don't get
all right.
Sore writing check.
All right. But they could have
You're Stephen Jones. I'm a Jerry.
Yeah. And Jerry could have had Odell. And he just let him sit out there. Like that's what they don't like to make those kind of moves. And that's the talk they always say every year around playoff time. Because around playoff time, teams will make a big move in order to put them over the hump. Jerry never does that, and that's always a criticism.
Christian McCaffrey just
look at that, and look at that trade. Honestly, I haven't decided whether that's a good trade or not. I think
it's a great trade, but let me talk for a second, real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me go back on the Jerry fucking subject. I think I love Jerry Jones.
You think you love Jerry?
I'm on the Jerry side. Like I think that man, like you do not have the most profitable fucking franchise in the NFL without being a dumbass. Like, and their defense is full of dogs.
Dude, their defense, I have their defense on 2 out of my 3 fantasy football teams. And let me tell you, having that Dallas defense is like having a stud tight end and wide receiver. They score me points every week. And Micah Parsons, I will say it on the show, is the best defensive player in the league right now. Like
I agree with that.
It's not even close.
I agree with that.
That dude's ridiculous.
But Jerry, like, I mean, he's a schemer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's not fucking dismiss old Jerry like real quick. Like
old Jerry.
Like give me old Jerry over fucking young Steven like any day of the week.
All right.
I mean, Steven like looks like a fucking stooge. He looks like a fucking Neanderthal. Like, what are we talking about?
But yeah, I mean, he's walking around in a pretty big shadow, so it makes
just the way he looks though. Like Jerry's like he's always got like the nice suit on, like the nice tie. Like he's even at like fucking 100 years old. Like
yeah, He still
He's
looks pretty good.
still looking good. Like,
yeah. That's being a billionaire.
Steven just fucking looks like he's wandering around like, oh, you guys see my dad? Like he's lost in a fucking Costco. Like,
it's like he's lost in the Costco.
Can't have it. Like, can't have it. Give me Jerry every single day of the week.
But
let's.
He's lost in a Costco. I love that.
He does, dude. He does.
Like, is the frozen fruits over here? Dude, you're in the wine section. Oh, okay. Do you see any refrigerators over here? Oh, so I need to go to where the refrigerators are, where you guys keep the cold stuff? Yeah. So, okay, all right. I will agree with you that Jerry definitely knows. He always looks like he knows what he's doing and talking about. Always.
He pretty much runs the whole fucking media contracts.
Dude, he runs the whole state of Texas. You know what I'm saying?
He runs the NFL.
He runs the NFL. I mean, did you see the other day? This is funny that there was some owners meeting and they had a vote whether to extend Roger Goodell's contract. Guess who's the only person to vote against it?
Jerry. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah. He wanted to hold him accountable to, like, he wanted to have like milestones that he had to reach.
he wanted to give this, and to your point, this is great. He wanted to give the commissioner of the NFL like incentives. Like, dude, if you want this money, you got to do this. If you want this money, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit and collect. Did they say that they gave a figure? Did they say the commissioner is making like 80 million a year, 60 million a year, something? Like some obscene amount of money. Like some obscene. And Jerry's like, nope, you got to reach certain milestones.
Prove it.
Prove it. So you having that much power as an owner, and you just basically, that's when you're the only person vote no, that's the middle finger. That's essentially the middle finger.
Bro, there's an episode of Entourage. I don't know if you've seen that show.
Oh, dude, I love that show. I just started rewatching it the other day.
Fucking episode of Entourage about Jerry Jones.
I know.
Fucking goddamn trying to sell the NFL rights.
Dude.
And that happened like 2 years ago.
I know.
Not the episode happened like 6 years ago, but like that literal thing happened 2 years ago.
They were predicting the future.
Jerry Jones, like, yeah.
Right. I mean, Jerry is that powerful. Jerry is that powerful. And
he does not just own the state of Texas. He owns
he owns the Cowboys, the state of Texas, and 90% of the NFL.
And half of like 3/4 of America.
And right, exactly. If you want to build a new stadium in your city, you pretty much have to come talk to Jerry.
If you want to do anything in Dallas, you gotta talk to Uncle Jerry.
Right. It was
Uncle
funny.
Jerry Bear.
The mayor of Dallas, which was such a dumb move. I like the mayor, but he got on TV and said, "I think Dallas can support 2 football teams." Like he said this a few months ago. And
I heard about this. Yeah.
And Jerry was like, "No, they can't." And then that argument just went away. And that argument just went away. The mayor has not even mentioned it. You know, Jerry might have sent a hitman to his office like, "Hey, dude, stop all that. Stop all that. You don't want to mess with me. You don't want to mess with me, dude. I know you're the mayor, but you don't want to. You may be the mayor, but I'm the czar. So don't.
Jerry might be my favorite human being in the entire world. And if there's anyone's gonna take out, let's circle this into a fucking. We're getting off the fucking rails here.
I know,
Jerry.
That's okay. We haven't.
This is a podcast. This is a podcast.
We haven't done a show in a while. It's fine.
Let's talk about Dan Snyder a little bit.
Oh, Dan.
If there's anyone that can fucking take Dan Snyder the fuck out, it's old Jerry Bear.
And Jerry has said, "I can't protect you anymore, son. You're on your own. You're on your own." And apparently, Dan Snyder says he has dirt
on everyone,
on everybody. But do you really think your dirt is going to affect Jerry? He's bulletproof, dude. He's bulletproof. Does
I
not
mean, do
matter.
you think your dirt's gonna fucking affect anyone? Like you're fucking, like, you've been investigating for the last 3 years.
Right.
Your fucking stadium is like leaking. You
Right.
guys signed Carson Wentz.
Right. Right. Whoops.
Congrats. Like,
They're bad. They're such a bad organization.
how did like and Jim Irsay said it. Like, I don't give a fuck if like you have dirt on me. Like, I know you don't, but like,
Right.
I'm gonna vote against you. Like,
You know what that is? That is someone trapped in the corner who's starting to see people distance themselves from him. And so now he's reaching.
but why is Jim Irsay the only one to say it though? Like, what do you think he has like on everyone else?
Because Jim's got more balls than the other owner. Other
I
owners.
mean, I think Jim doesn't have shit like though, but like, why
I,
are none of the other owners not speaking up?
I think, I don't know. It's in Jim Irsay's DNA to speak out against these things.
Yeah,
Like he kind of always has. Other
yeah.
owners are just kind of like, well, I'll just hang out in the background and see what happens. And think about it. Do we really care what other owner, like, do we care what the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars thinks about Dan Schneider? Or the owner of, like,
As fans, no, but as podcasters, like,
well, yes,
yeah, we do. Like,
we do. But
yeah,
the regular fan doesn't care unless you're hearing from one of the big three, which I'm saying is either Jerry, Kraft, or the people who own the Roonies, the people who own Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah, yeah.
The Rooney, like, unless you're hearing from them, because I feel like they're kind of like the old dogs in this, then it probably doesn't even really matter. And maybe they're just waiting until they see what happens. But I feel like they're going to vote against them because, first of all, it's better for the NFL if Washington is a competitive football team. And second of all, it's better for the NFL if Dan Schneider is no longer there because he's bringing in too much heat, too much bad press.
Yeah.
So. And they want to put a new stadium there. That was just more money for Washington, more money for the NFL. You're right. That stadium is crap.
But so do you think that it's like a lot of these other owners that are scared? Like, they're like, oh shit, what does he have on us?
I mean, they might be a little scared. And a lot of owners don't want to they don't want to mess with their bottom line. So if they say something, it might mess with their bottom line.
Because they all make money together.
They all make money together. It's revenue sharing. So they probably don't want to affect their bottom line, especially if you're a smaller market team. If you're Cincinnati or Cleveland, you're a smaller market team. You're probably not saying anything because you need every dollar. I mean,
that was a shot in the dark. Like, that was a shot.
They
Cincinnati's went to the fucking Super Bowl. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I agree.
Teams like Jerry, teams like the Cowboys, Patriots, Pittsburgh, they're not losing any money. Kansas City's not losing any money. They're making money. So these other teams are trying to catch up, literally, like a better term, catch up with the Joneses. And in order to do that, you gotta play politics. And that's what this is. They're playing politics. Until Dan Schneider gets voted out, then they will all talk. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee it. Then they'll all talk like birds.
Yes, yeah, I agree 100%. Do you think he actually has shit like on some of these other owners?
He probably does. He probably does. But I mean, what is it that he has? That's
what I want to know.
Do you have real dirt?
That's what I want to know.
Do you have real dirt or do you have like unpaid parking tickets? Like, what do you have? What do you have?
I mean, I don't think I have no clue. Like,
I mean, and if you have,
it's so interesting. It's so fucking interesting. Like,
and if I'm Dan, I go ahead and put it out there. Put it out there. Why not, Dan? Let's see what you got. But he's holding his cards very close to his vest, so we'll see.
I mean, he's been the scumbag for last 7-8 years. Like,
yeah. Right. So we shall see. It's very interesting. It's interesting when an owner says, like, I got dirt on all you guys, and like, really? Like, that's some
And when only one of them responds saying, like, come at me, bro.
right. Right. Oh, do you? Bring it. Let's see what you got.
And the rest of them are pretty silent.
Right. Like, ooh, I wonder what he has. So, I mean, we shall see. Like, it's a very interesting situation.
This is like a shitty Netflix special.
It kind of is. I mean, Netflix, you're out there. You need to turn this into a special because I want to see all the behind the scenes, because I know there's behind the scenes discussions that we don't have privy to. I want to be a fly on the wall in those owners meetings.
There's no chance that we ever get any sort of access to like what's happening.
There's no way. There's no way.
No way.
There's no way.
I mean, they have owners meetings that like are just, you only have 32 owners. It's one per club.
Yeah. Yeah. And those are the only people in the room.
Bingo.
And so any information you get is the information they choose to share with you, not information you got firsthand because you were in the room.
Damn, it'd be so tight if someone snuck like a bug in there, like some CIA shit, like just put it under someone's chair.
Right.
Like,
Robert Kraft is walking into the meeting. You're like, good luck in there, Robert. Hey, you pat him on the back, but there's a microphone like on it. There's a microphone. Right?
Pat on the back as he's going to get his fucking massage. He just got married. He didn't deserve that. Fuck me.
He's still, are you kidding? He's still getting massages. Don't front. It's part of the prenup. It's part of the contract that his wife signed before they got married. You think he gave her a ring? He proposed with a ring? No, he proposed with a contract. Like, so we're gonna get married, but you got to read these 50 pages first and sign initial and date. You let me know when you're done. Then we'll get married. No ring? No ring. These papers. I got rings. What are you talking about? These papers is what you get.
I mean, we're laughing about it, but like, I mean, that's probably 100%.
Absolutely romantic getaway in Barbados, and he got down on one knee. Fuck that. This is a business deal.
He probably told his wife, like his new wife, like, let's go to Thailand. She's like, fuck no.
Right. Thailand is
Robert.
Right. Thailand is a cover for, if you don't sign these papers, you're gonna stay in Thailand. No one's gonna ever find you. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. Your boys are back.
The boys are buzzing.
Your boys are back. We know you missed us. You don't get this kind of sports commentary anywhere or everywhere. You get it right here.
Yo, let's have some baseball.
All right, let's talk.
Who's winning the World Series?
I'm going with Philly. I'm going with the Phillies. I mean, I think
like the Phillies. Fucking trying to fix my camera.
I like the Phillies. I like the fact that my boy Schwarber is back in it. Love my boy Schwarber. Almost wore the Cubs jersey today. Just a shout out Schwarber. So I think we're going to see Philly Houston. I feel like we're going to see Philly Houston. Houston's almost like they're going to be there. I mean, I thought maybe the Yankees have a small shot, but the one I want to see is Philly Houston, because I just like watching Philly. They're a fun team to watch. And
I want the Phillies to win as well.
And I love watching Philly play San Diego. It's the better series right now. It's the better series.
Bro, I just want like Philly to win just for the chaos.
I know, right?
Like when the fucking Birds won, they were eating fucking horse shit in the streets.
I know. And think about this. Think about if the Phillies, and this is what I really want to see, if the Phillies happen to go to the big dance and win, and if the Eagles win. Has that ever happened in any city where your Major League Baseball team wins a championship and an NFL football team wins a championship? Has that ever happened?
Probably, just not like a shitty city like Philly.
Right, exactly.
But that's what they would freak the fuck out.
Right. They would tear up the city twice.
Yes.
So
Meek Mill would just be playing like on every single fucking. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished.
hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Like, yeah, Meek. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was yeah, Meek. Yeah, Meek. So oh man, Meek holds a concert basically in the middle of the city.
I have a soft spot in my heart for Philly. My roommate in college from Philly. So.
Yeah. So,
shout out Pat. Shout out Delco.
Shout out Delco. Shout out Delco.
Shout out Delco.
Oh, and speaking of shout outs, I got to give my boy Joe Allen a shout out because I know Joe is watching. He told me we're hilarious. I got to give a shout out to Joe. Joe from Rock Island, Illinois, got a son playing football for the Rock Island Rocks. His son JoJo is probably 6'2", like 2 something. So
what's good, JoJo?
JoJo's a stud. We're going to be seeing him in the next level. He's already built like a man. He's only a junior in high school. So
hell yeah, JoJo.
So, and I got to give a shout out to my girl, Misha Stevens, who I was in a movie with, and she is a Raiders fan, and she wanted to make sure that we shouted out the Raiders on the show. And I'm going to shout out the Raiders basically for not destroying the city, because I thought it was going to be crazy to have a sports franchise in Vegas. I thought it'd be crazy. So, shout out.
Misha, is it a Las Vegas or a Oakland fanhood?
Oh, Las Vegas. She's from Las Vegas.
Oh, Vegas girl.
She's a Vegas girl. I haven't met a lot of people who are actually from Vegas. So it's weird when you meet people and they're like, hold on, you lived in Vegas?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That sounds like a whole different specimen of human.
Yeah.
So I'm like concerned.
Right. What was that like growing up? I mean,
yeah, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Was your elementary school like a casino as well? I mean, so
how many strippers you go to school with?
Right. So, oh my God.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
You did mean that. It's totally fine. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I gotta shout out those two people. They're big fans of the show. So allergies, kill me here, killing me.
Before we go, bro, we gotta do the hashtag Cuzzy Watch.
Hashtag Cuzzy Watch. My cousin Garrison Blair playing defensive back and free safety for the Hebron Hawks. I didn't go to the game last night, so I don't know if they won or not. They played Coppell in Coppell. But man, Cuzzy is looking good. Out there making strong tackles. Out there being a dog. Playing D. Playing D.
We got any stats for Cuzzy?
You know, I don't have stats, but I do have, his mom sends me film every week. So I'm going to send that film. I forget how many tackles he's got on the year, but I'm going to send that film. We're going to put it up on the show every week. When I get film this week, we're going to put it up. He's got, every high school's got like the little huddle. They got the huddle highlights.
Ramon will put up the stats.
Yes, Ramon will put up the stats. Go ahead, Cuzzy Watch. He's already a junior. He's got one more year. We're pretty sure he might be going D1. He did visit.
How many picks? Do you know?
How many interceptions? I don't know. I'd have to go back.
Fucking A.
I know.
Damn it, JD.
I know. But I can.
Garrison, you don't deserve this. Garrison, you don't deserve this.
Sorry, Garrison. My bad. We'll tighten it up. I know.
We'll tighten up.
This
is on us.
Yeah, it's on us.
This is on us.
Just keep sending us films. We'll keep putting it out there. But Cuzzy Watch, the Hebron Hawks, they're making it happen. Again, shout out to my boy JoJo, the Rock Island Rocks. They're making it happen. Shout out to all you high school football players out there who are out there grinding, making it happen in every state. Go ahead. I love high school football. You guys are the bomb. Keep it up. Keep your grades up. Keep them grades up. Keep them grades up because you want to play at the next level. So let's go
D1. Let's go D1.
Let's go D1. Why not? There you go. Let's get t-shirts made. Why not D1? Why not D1?
I mean, Russ already trademarked that, but.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he sucks. So.
Yep. Sorry, you made a bad move.
He's not a young cuzzy.
No, he's not a young cuzzy. And he went to Denver thinking it was going to be all, cupcakes and ice cream, and it's not. So Russ, sorry.
Garrison,
sorry,
Garrison, this is a mess for you, brother. Get those fucking picks, brother.
Yes.
Eyes on the ball. Eyes on the fucking ball.
That's right. That's right. You got this, Garrison. You got this. We'll be shouting you out every week. You got this.
Hashtag Cuzzy Watch.
Hashtag Cuzzy Watch. Choop, 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 choop. Hashtag Cuzzy Watch. Hashtag JoJo Watch. Hashtag high school football. Let's get it. Hashtag pro football. Hashtag Dislike Deez Sports with your boy Willie Buckets from the corner. Splash. And your boy JD.
JD the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout us out. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the things. Tell your friends. Dislike Deez Sports coming to a town near you. Ow! Check out Will Hoffman at Will Hoffman Comedy. Big things coming up. Check out your boy. I'll let you know when the movie's dropping. Man, we're doing big things. Rounding out.
We forgot to talk about the movie, but we'll talk about that next episode.
That's right. Next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will be back. Tell your friends. And we are out. Oh, yeah.